as he is going to take us on some of the product of Everhealthy, and then we will see how this can be used in different ailments. At the end of the discussion, we'll have an opportunity to ask questions and answers will be provided accordingly. So kindly put down your questions because they are going to be answered during the end of the program. So let's now give our attention to our doctor in the house to take on the program from here.
All right, a warmly welcome to all of us for today. Good to see all of you here, and it is time for us to start. Having in mind the fact that there are some people who are coming here for the first time, we would like to give you a little background of information about the meeting you are joining right now. The name of this company is what you are seeing on your screen, Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International. Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International. All the products of the company that is into Indian herbal curative Ayurvedic formulas. The medications of the company is directed to provide a cure to the is beseeching the world of mankind today. The company does not focus on supplements, rather it pays herbal formulas designed to bring a lasting solution to our problems. And today, in addition to the manufacturing hub, the company is also into network marketing. The beautiful company that you are seeing is using a system of practice that was invented over 3,000 years ago with a man that is, and since 1993, the manufacturing hub of Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International has been under the leadership of Gurudev Singh. And in 2020, the network marketing came into the portfolio. Let us learn something about the history of this system of practice. Technical crew, go to the next. It is actually designed to go back to provide ultimate solution for all health problems in complementary and alternative medicine. When we use the language complementary and alternative medicine, that will help you to understand that it is different from the conventional medicine. The conventional medicines are allopathic approach and alternative medicines are homeopathic approach. They are homogeneous in nature. In this company, the line of production of medications includes naturopathy, Ayurveda, herbal medicines, when we use the language Ayurveda, what does that word mean? Ayurveda is a Hindi word that means long life, and science. Ayo means long life, Veda means science. So this is the science of long life. This system of practice has been in existence over 3,000 years ago. The system of combination of medications in this company is one of the world's oldest holistic body healing systems. And the development is based on the belief that health and wellness depends on the delicate balance between the mind, body, and spirit. We are starting our presentations always from this one because we know several people will be joining as new people coming for the first time. They are herbal medicines that are combined in formulas that the Indians call Ayurveda. A lot of remarkable results have come from the usage of these products. And we believe that you will also have your testimonies to share whenever you use the products of this company. What is our vision and our mission? Is to provide superior quality healthcare services for everybody, both for the sick people and for medical doctors to use. Today, we shall also reveal to you what some medical doctors are using our medications to accomplish, but actually outside their practice. Because when the journey of healthcare becomes tough, you must seek for alternative approach. And we are filling the gap in healthcare challenges in this our time. We are sure that you will enjoy the usage of our products because our mission is to inspire healthier communities by connecting people to real health and medical care products. And what is more, our core values are anchored or is anchored under integrity, trust, and accountability, commitment to customers, passion, constant improvement, leadership, quality, and simplicity. So are some of the core values of our company. For over 2 decades now, or 3 decades going, the company has been serving the world of mankind with beautiful curative herbal formulas that you shall enjoy. And because of that, we shall engage you in few discussion on some of the products. As we roll them out on the screen, we shall pick the ones that has to do with the products, the products that are now available in Ghana. As you are looking on the screen, you will see some nice, beautiful products we have there. Last week, we discussed 3 products from the company. This week, we shall talk about 3 extra products from the company. Remember that the ones we are talking about are the ones that are available in Ghana. So we shall talk about them. And at the end of today's discussion, we shall round up by discussing with all of you a particular disease or sickness that you can use our products to handle effectively. And you also love to know what is the cause of that sickness and how does it behave. It's a very common sickness, right? So let us plunge deep inside. That you are seeing is the Be Comfort oil and the Be Comfort capsule. It is one of the products, it is among the products that are in the supplies that are available in Ghana. I hope you are seeing the screen, the Be Comfort oil and the Be Comfort capsule. Now, simply put, that Be Comfort oil and Be Comfort capsule they are seeing is actually designed for women. For women. The work of that Be Comfort capsule is for any woman that has grown to the age of developing breasts but does not have any breast, or the breast is still small. It improves the size of the breast and brings out the beauty in a woman. I remember some time ago, a lady called her pastor and she was crying that she wants to commit suicide. The pastor was surprised and started praying for her and minister into her life. But after a moment, the pastor started questioning her to tell him what is the cause of her frustration. Do you know what this lady said? The lady said, every other woman is wearing brassiere, but I myself am wearing singlet. How do you feel with what you've heard now? And that was why the lady wanted to commit suicide. And she is asking, which man on this earth is going to desire to have me? When every other woman is wearing brassiere, myself, I am putting on singlet. So you can help a lot of people who does not have breasts to help in bringing out their breasts and shine. Now, let me give you a brief information that relates to this Be Comfort capsule. Be Comfort capsule is a sunshine remedy. It is used to enhance breast development and increase breast milk production by regulating hormonal balance due to its galactogogue activities. The Be Comfort capsule that you are seeing on your screen maintains and treats and shapes the size of the breast. Tones, aggravated pitta, and restores hormonal imbalance. With a nice blend of Anacyclus spiratum and Alpinia galanga, Be Comfort capsule protects your cells from damaging free radicals, prevents development of cancer, treats infections, and breast that is bringing out water, reduces inflammation, removes pimples and freckles from the breasts, and other discoloration on the woman's breast. Everhealthy Be Comfort capsule removes nerve weakness and sex stimulants, removes stagnation and dissolve obstruction in blood flow, calms the brain, boosts your mood, improve your memory, and increase muscles mass and strength. Is enhanced and brings out the charm in your personality with our sunshine remedy, the Be Comfort capsule. We hope you heard this explanation clearly. This Be Comfort capsule brings out the breast of the woman, especially those that have small size of breast. How about the Be Comfort oil? The Be Comfort oil also enhances the breast of a woman and improves any breast that has fallen. Several things could be responsible for the breast of a woman falling. The breast of a woman can fall due to aging, due to lifestyle or bearing children. If your breast has fallen, Everhealthy has brought a consolation to bring out the beauty in you, because the Bee Comfort oil is the pride of every woman. You know that the pride of every woman is the breast. And every breast that has fallen, the Bee Comfort oil will bring back the strength of your breast. And at the same time, it prevents very dangerous diseases like cancer of the breast. In combination of Bee Comfort oil and Bee Comfort capsule, it treats infection in the breast of a woman, removes blemishes, brings back the strength of the breast, improve the size of the breast, and prevent dangerous sicknesses like cancer. The Bee Comfort oil will nourish your breast It is one of the best products we use, and we have had a lot of testimonies. The screen you are watching now, you use maturity to watch what is on your screen right now. This is the testimony we had last week. On your left-hand side, you see that the breast of the lady was small. We started treating this lady 2 weeks ago. And you can see what is going on. And we see that there is a significant improvement from what you are seeing. This is the work of the combination of Bee Comfort capsule and Bee Comfort oil. In the presence of lavang, the Bee Comfort oil helps in producing female hormones, as well as development of female during puberty and healthy production of estrogen, which is responsible for most of the sexual related functions of the female system. The Bee Comfort oil repairs damaged skin because it contains an oil that comes from sesame seed that is called tiltel. It removes wrinkles and lines from the breast, a rich source of polyphenol. The Bee Comfort oil gives your breast flexibility by keeping it soft and supple, and heals areas of mild cuts. This Bee Comfort oil firms sagging breasts, enlarges the breast, shapes the breast, and tones the breast. That is what the lady you are seeing on the screen has enjoyed, and she couldn't hold it than to share the testimony with us. From the screen you are seeing, you can believe and agree with us that there was a good difference from what you know, what you are seeing. This is the handwork of the Bee Comfort oil and the Bee Comfort capsule. At the end of today's discussion, you will have the chance to ask your question. In conclusion, on the Bee Comfort oil, we want to say, as you use this oil, discover how your breast is restored with intelligence to a perfect shape and size. It's a wonderful product for women, and the women that have used it have always enjoyed it. We promised that we are going to talk about 3 products. We have spoken about 2 now. Now let us go to the next one. The next product we want to talk to you about among the products that are there in Ghana is the TC Dental Lotion. Take a look at your screen. You will see the small lotion there that is called the TC Dental Lotion. Have you ever encountered a problem with your teeth? Have you ever encountered serious toothache? Have you suffered from cavity? You will believe with me that the mouth, our mouth and our teeth is a very, very important part of our existence. Without the teeth and the mouth, a lot of things will go wrong about us. The TC Dental Lotion you are seeing was manufactured to be a replacement to the normal day-to-day usage of our toothpastes. This is the product that gave the company a very big pronouncement that pronounced the company in India. Originally, the lotion was to be produced took a different direction. What do we have inside this lotion? If you are looking at your screen now, you will see the composition of this powerful, simple piece of merchandise. The lotion handles any problem that has to do with your mouth. Even if you are smoking cigarettes and the color of your teeth has changed, I bet you that 4 drops of TC Dental Lotion, you put it on your brush and brush gently. When you finish brushing, you can use the mirror and look at your teeth. It is a complete dental doctor, a perfect shift from everyday toothpaste to provide a complete solution to your dental challenges. Our special TC Dental Lotion is produced specially with Salpindus mucorosi as a powerful anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agent for any form of bacteria. With the combination of the next one you are seeing, they are called Syzygium aromaticum, has astringent properties and a powerful anthelmintic for destroying any form of parasitic worms on your teeth. A complete prevention from cavities, dental pain, toothache, sore gums, and mouth ulcers are all effectively healed with the use of our TC Dental. Don't worry anymore with your regular toothpaste. Just 2 drops of TC Dental on your toothbrush and brush gently left and right. You want to use this as a mouthwash? Just put 2 drops, 4 drops of this dental lotion in a quarter glass of water. Then put in your mouth and gargle. You will discover the magic. Are you suffering from severe pains in your teeth? You can use TC Dental as a painkiller. How do you do that? Just dip cotton wool in TC Dental or use cotton wool, a quantity of cotton wool, to soak this TC Dental and place it on the pain spots in your mouth and watch out the magic that is going to happen. In fact, TC Dental also takes away the venom of scorpion. If you even experience a scorpion bite, sting of a scorpion, that place that the scorpion stinged you, just put a drop of TC Dental there and you will see the magic that is happening. Gentlemen and ladies, as you enjoy the healing effect of our Everhealthy TC Dental, experience the perfect replacement to your day-to-day regular toothpaste. These are the 3 products we have actually mapped out to discuss with you for today. We know that you enjoyed the discussion so far. In order to round up the training of medical training for today, let us take a particular disease that has troubled the world of mankind for a long, long time, and how you can bring it to a complete, solve the problem completely. What disease am I talking about? I am talking about stomach ulcer. Among the products that are found in Ghana, the stomach ulcer combinations are prominent among the sets of products. Before we release those set of products in this training, because they're already in Ghana, we want to tell you how you will use them to handle stomach ulcer effectively. But the question is, how much do you know about stomach ulcer? What is the cause of stomach ulcer? How can you effectively handle stomach ulcer with Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic Products? We are bringing this to you today because a lot of doctors are using our products now, and they will remove it from the container and put it in an envelope. Now watch the video that is coming up on the screen now. Pay attention so that you can understand the disease that is called stomach ulcer. And we can bet you will effectively use it to handle diseases in Ghana. Pay attention and enjoy the video. After the video, we shall tell you about the products, and then
Peptic ulcer is a sore that develops in the lining of the lower part of your esophagus or various parts of your stomach, small intestine. Peptic ulcer in your esophagus is called an esophageal ulcer. For stomach, it is called a gastric ulcer. Ulcer affects the first part of your small intestine, called the duodenum. It is called a duodenal ulcer. You eat, your stomach produces highly acidic digestive juices, also known as stomach acid, to help break down food. And the food passes into your duodenum for further digestion and subsequent absorption into the bloodstream. Protect your organs from the corrosive effects of stomach acid, a layer of mucus coats the lining of your stomach and duodenum. When the protective mucus layer breaks down, stomach acid can seep into the lining of your stomach or duodenum and cause an ulcer. Most peptic ulcers are caused by the bacteria Helicobacter pylori, also known as H. pylori. Scientists think these bacteria may enter your body through contaminated food or water, or through close contact with an infected person. Once inside your body, they lodge in the mucus layer of your stomach or duodenum. The bacteria grow, they damage the mucus layer, allowing stomach acid to reach the stomach or duodenal lining. Together, the bacteria and stomach acid cause an ulcer. Peptic ulcers are linked to heavy usage of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, also known as NSAIDs, including aspirin and ibuprofen. These drugs reduce the ability of your stomach and duodenum to protect themselves from the effects of stomach acid. Doctor may prescribe one or a combination of drugs to treat your peptic ulcer. H. pylori is the cause of your ulcer. You will take antibiotics to kill the bacteria. If your ulcer is due to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, your doctor will recommend you stop or limit your use of these drugs. For a gastric ulcer, you may be given a proton pump inhibitor, also known as a PPI, to decrease acid production in your stomach. For a duodenal ulcer, you may be given a histamine type 2 receptor antagonist, commonly known as an H2 blocker, to reduce the amount of acid secreted in your stomach. In addition, your doctor may recommend medications to coat and protect the lining of your stomach and duodenum until the ulcer has healed. These include sucralfate, misoprostol, and bismuth subsalicylate, commonly known as Pepto-Bismol. You may need surgery for an ulcer that does not heal with medication. You may need surgery for an ulcer that goes away with treatment, then comes back. You need an operation for an ulcer that bleeds. If your ulcer breaks through or perforates the wall of your stomach or duodenum, you may need surgery to repair the damage. You may also need surgery for an ulcer that blocks food from moving out of your stomach. you have one or more of these complications, your doctor may recommend one of the following 3 surgical procedures: a vagotomy, an antrectomy, or a pyloroplasty. Vagotomy, your surgeon will cut part of your vagus nerve. Through this nerve, your brain tells your stomach to release acid. So your surgeon cuts the nerve, stomach will secrete less acid. An antrectomy, your surgeon will remove the lower part of your stomach, which is called the antrum. Antrum signals your stomach to release acid. Once it is removed, your stomach releases less acid. If your ulcer is blocking the exit of food from your stomach, your surgeon may perform a pyloroplasty. During this procedure, your surgeon will widen the pylorus, which is the opening between your stomach and duodenum, allowing food to pass through more easily. While your ulcer heals, you should avoid alcohol and cigarettes, as they can slow the healing process and may make your ulcer worse. A few weeks after treatment, your doctor may perform an endoscopy, which is a procedure to look inside your upper digestive tract to be sure your ulcer has healed.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the video you just watched, you can see how dangerous the stomach ulcer is. You can see how challenging that problem called stomach ulcer is. Stomach ulcer can damage a lot of things in your stomach. But let us pick some lessons from the video that I have just played. What are the 2 major causes of stomach ulcer? Number 1, stomach ulcer can be caused by non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. What are some of these non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs? I wouldn't know in your area where you stay if you are experiencing any body pains and you are always using something like diclofenac SR, diclofenac sodium, ibuprofen, and anything like that. 90% of the drugs you take for painkillers can all cause stomach ulcer, because the digestive wall cannot handle the acidic contents of these drugs. If you have been taking a painkiller because of pains in the body for about a year now, you run this risk of developing serious stomach ulcer. If you are not experiencing it now, you need to begin to reduce your intake of painkillers. In order to get an alternative to painkillers, you quickly rush to the office of Everhealthy there in Ghana. They will provide you with alternative solutions to pains. Now let's come back to ulcer. What is the second cause of ulcer? Another thing that can cause ulcer is a bacteria they identified as H. pylori, Helicobacter pylori. You can contact this bacteria from your water, from your environment. You can also contact this bacteria from somebody who already have the bacteria. They will settle down in the wall of your stomach and begin to chop or eat off the flesh inside your intestines. Imagine what it looks like when you have an open wound on your body. Breeze does not go there, and every day you must eat food that has pepper. Imagine you have an open wound on the outside and you pour pepper on top, or you pour salt on top of the open wound. How would you feel? That is what it looks like when you have pain, sore, or injury, stomach ulcer in the stomach. What are the effective remedies we use to bring this problem to a lasting solution? The products we use, number one, is Peptorest. Maybe you have your pen there, you can put it down. Peptorest is the major medication we use for stomach ulcer. But for some people, their ulcer may be infected with H. pylori, and they may not know. Even when you ask them the kind of ulcer they have, they cannot differentiate. All they know is that they are suffering from stomach problem and they have stomach ulcer. So in order for you to grab the problem holistically, as you Peptorest, you will add Cabu 500. You will add Cabu 500. And then you will add Vita PX. Vita PX. Let me repeat the three medications I mentioned now. Peptorest, Cabu 500, Vita PX. The person should take these three products I just mentioned after food. After food, they must not be taken before food. All these three medications I mentioned now must be taken after food. And you will take them with cold water. The Vita PS is a syrup. You don't need to mix that one with water. You just take spoon and take 2 spoons morning and night. As you are taking this product, only take 2 Cabu 500, 2 Peptorest with cold water after you have eaten food 2 times a day. We bet you that in 24 hours, in less than 48 hours, you will see magical things happening in your body. Gentlemen, congratulations for listening. And this is where we want to draw the curtain so far. It is now time for you to ask questions. And hand over the microphone to our host to conduct this one. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for those insightful discussion. So at this point, we want to have opportunity to ask questions, and answers will be provided for any question you want to ask. So you're free to ask question at this time. You can use the raise hand tool of the Zoom application so that you will be called to ask question. All right, we have the first person to ask question, Emmanuel Boateng. Emmanuel Boateng, please unmute and ask question.
My question is, I've seen from the product boxes that it's not stated whether it should be taken after meals or before meals. So I want to know whether it should be after meals or before meals.
All right, if that's your question, you can put down your hand so that the answer will be given off your mic.
All right.
Doctor, go ahead.
Okay. It is written on the body of the Peptorest to be taken after food. If you take it before food, it will disturb your body. It will disturb you. It is written, most of the products, the way they take them is written on the body. But we are making the combination of these three I just discussed now on stomach ulcer. Please, you take them after food. In fact, if milk is good for you, milk is good for you. It is even written on the body of the Peptorest that you should take it with cold milk after food. But for most people, cold milk is not good for them. So you can use it with cold water. But please take it after food. Don't take it before food. If you take it before food, it will disturb you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Doctor, for that response. I just want to also at the same time add to what Doctor just said. If you look at the Peptorest here on the screen, If you notice the usage, preferably with cold milk or as directed by the physician. So you can use it after meal with cold milk or with water. Okay, Blessing Bonnie. Blessing Bonnie, can you ask your question? Unmute and ask your question.
Hello, good evening. My question, my question is, can a breastfeeding mother continue to use the Be Comfort capsules or the oil? I just want to know, because some people they have given birth for about 2 or 3, the breast has sagged, so they wish to use, and they are breastfeeding, even though it is not as early as from 5 months to 6 months, some 2 are 7 months. So I just want to know if such mothers can use the Be Comfort as well as the capsules.
All right, thank you very much for your question. Let us hear the doctor answer.
All right, thank you. There is no harm in usage, okay, on that one. It's written on the body, they are all 100% organic. So there is no harm if a breastfeeding mother use them. The only medicine that a pregnant woman, or let me not add the addition, but a pregnant woman does not use the juice. And you can use the Be Comfort oil. A breastfeeding mother can use Be Comfort oil. There is no harm. But that does not mean that you rub the Be Comfort oil on your breast and then you carry that breast and put in the mouth of the baby at the same time, right? So you just, it's just like you're rubbing cream, your normal cream on the body. So when the cream has dried, you can do anything you are doing. Remember that when giving the baby the breast milk, you will clean your breast, you will clean your nipples, Okay, by and large, there is no harm at all. You will not experience any adverse effect, no harm at all. Right.
All right, thank you, doctor. Let us, do we have another question in the house? Okay, I want to assume we do not have more questions in the house, but I want to use the opportunity to kindly remind us that we are working all our documents in Ghana, especially the FDA, so that activities can begin fully in Ghana and every activity will be done there in Ghana. So I want to use the opportunity to appeal to all of us as we run our activities in the temporary office in Ghana. Please bear with any setbacks as to the response level, because we have not completed, or the company has not completed all its registration in Ghana. So the full activity has not really begun. Until all of that is done, then every query or every request we want will be attended to there in Ghana. All right? So you just kindly bear with us while all the government requirements is being done so that activities can begin fully or in full flesh in Ghana, right? We appreciate you all for being with us today. We hope to see you next week, Saturday, once again, as we are going to enjoy other discussions from our doctor in the house regarding the Everhealthy Multi-Dynamic International Products. But let me quickly use this opportunity to introduce us to our slogans in Everhealthy. If you have your pen and paper, you might want to put it down. That is how we usually introduce ourselves in this company, okay? So if I say EMD, you are expected to say Multi-Dynamic International. I will repeat EMD the second time. You will say good health, good life, sound health. Then I will say sound health, and you will say a spark of financial freedom. Were we able to write it down? So let me try it and see if we can get it by putting it down, because that we will start with in our next Saturday discussion. EMD, Multi-Dynamic International. EMD, good life, sound health. Sound health, a spark of financial freedom. Once again, it is my pleasure to have you all this night. Good night and have a beautiful evening.